Welcome here to the video for my Intro to Scripting exam assignment with the zombies along with some commentary. So first point here is the sort of level start, which I'm trying to accomplish a few things with, pointing out some destinations, that church over there and that apartment that the player will eventually get to, and sort of situating them in the world here with this sort of very chaotic intersection, police barricades everywhere, these abandoned sort of big police cars, and zombies all over the place. So the one thing that I am sacrificing, starting with this angle, is not pointing the player at where they need to go, which is this police station back here. And so I try and make that incredibly obvious by surrounding them with these zombies, lots of obstacles, force you to turn around. Oh, and there's another one, so there's really only one way to go. And this suggests hopefully some sort of a continuity, like we were arriving from a previous level, maybe running away from this guy, and now we're in this situation. And we can enter the police station here. Very dark, abandoned, all intentional. And this police station is kind of modeled after a project by a Danish architect, which is actually going to get put into the Bronx, which is a police station with like green roofs and a community center and all this stuff. And I just find that idea sort of silly, that we can paper over the tensions in the US between police and the communities they serve with something like that. So what zombie game isn't good without some sort of example of the hubris of man, in this case this hyper-modern police station that's gonna, make a pretty building that fixes police brutality. Okay, so then we enter this room here, see this gun, that's interesting, can't interact with it though. So we go ahead and open this door, instantly presented with a zombie. Run away, run away. What? And then, we're fed the information. Okay, when he passes through that laser, then the gun's gonna fire. And we know we have another zombie around the corner here, so we use the trap this time around, run to the end of the hallway, and let it take care of it. Then move sort of upstairs, really illustrating the chaotic situation here as we enter this sort of office space. We've got this zombie patrolling, we've got desks just tossed all over the place. This place was left in a hurry, very chaotically. Gotta watch out for our patrolling friend over there. Yep. Sneak my way around, go over there. Hide now. We want to, oh god. Okay. Whew. Wow, good thing I was such a pro gamer that I tried the only exit there and very quickly dodged the trap and had the zombie get taken care of. But yeah, normally that sort of section is hopefully raising the tension, making us sneak around the zombie, really making the player feel the danger, and then we make it up to this armory, well lit, but no weapons. Oh no, that's what we were coming here to get. And then if more time had been had, there'd be a note here explaining that, of course, the people from the station have taken all the weapons and left. However, there's still a helicopter up on the roof that we could hopefully get to sometime, but we'll need an ID card for this elevator to take us up to the roof and a battery to get that helicopter going again. So then we take the elevator down. And first blush, it just takes us down into this little garage. This is just sort of a transition area. Say goodbye to the police station. Continue up here. And then we once again are going to come up to sort of a constructed view of, there's the church, there's the apartments, those are our two big destinations. And then this thing set up for us very conveniently here. Oh, all those zombies are crowding around that car. Wonder what happens if I interact with that. Boom. It's a detonator. Can take care of that. That's good to know. Oh, and there's another one. Let me try and check that out. Needs fuse. Alright, so we're going to need to pick up some sort of item to use that later. And we walk through sort of this absolute mess of an intersection here. Crashed cars everywhere. sort of ended up using these cars and these collapsed trucks as just an excuse to sort of limit the space out here. If I'd had more time, I might have liked to add a little more variety with like some dumpsters or something, but I think that there's like a decent sort of sense to what's going on, that these people wanted to block off the zombies from coming, sort of like, you know, protect their home, be able to stay in this place for as long as possible, so they erected all of these obstacles and barriers, using the police barricades as well, of course. Seems like the police had some kind of like last stand. But yeah, would have loved to have added some more variety to that. And then as we move forward, we see I've used lights sort of to attract us both to the church over there and the apartments over there. And I think to me, the apartments are looking the most interesting right now. We've got these collapsed scaffolding here. That's fun. Yeah, obnoxious little pieces on the ground, and then we go up through here. Okay, jump right into the apartment. It's like, oh yeah, wow, it's just an everyday sort of scene, sort of left in a mess. Probably this person jumped out the window. And why did they jump out the window? And maybe it's because of this zombie right here. Oh, who's introducing us to this little pit trap. And if I'd had more time, I would have loved to have sort of filled this out with some like splintered planks, knives, all sort of household items that, you know, shows that people are using whatever they've got on hand to try and deal with this zombie menace. And then, oh god, it's another zombie. Run, 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 run. Jump over the trap. Ah, and he falls right in it. Alright. Well, I hope that that exact situation doesn't play out one more time. Oh crap, it does, and there's no trap this time. Oh, does that door? No, that door's locked. Oh, and that door's unlocked. And let's close it. Whew! Wow. Just barely made it. And that's sort of the feeling that I'm hoping to evoke with that moment right there, is really get the player running, feeling threatened by that particular zombie. And then they enter this place once more, sort of a dining room, kitchen, everyday life situation going on here, but we have this barricaded room here, and then we've got this pig trap set up here, and what clearly used to be some sort of TV room, and then this little bedroom, which looks like it might have been a kid's room with an exit out there, an open window. So, oh no, what's behind this barricade? What could we possibly expect? We open the door, and of course it's a zombie. Oh no. Gotta go in, use the trap that we know we have, and that gets him taken care of. Sort of the story that I hope reveals itself a little bit there is the idea of this guy and his kids stuck in this apartment, taking every precaution they could before he turned, setting up the apartment so that no one else had to be in danger from him. And then him finally closing himself off, so he doesn't have to be a threat to other people, while the kid escapes out the window, which we're going to take now. And we can see that sort of thread of escape here. So there's also a mattress set up for that safe jump down. And then we make it down, more zombies, very scary, very scary. We've got the ID card, which was inside in the bedroom, the bedside table there of our officer. So now we can make it over to the church for the battery. Zoop, 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 zoop. We enter, wow, bright light space and just zombies everywhere. We can see those heads poking out. We've got this nice obvious rope hanging here. I wonder if we can accomplish anything with that. Boom, the chandelier trap. Okay, now we've learned how that works. Taking out our own light little by little, which is kind of spooky in its own way. So these guys we're going to have to sneak past, make sure they don't see us, and then get over here, take care of them. Boom. Alright, and then what's around this final corner? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, gotta run to take care of those guys. Yeah, whoosh, scary situation. But with the right reflexes, we're able to make it through there. Then make it up to the big altar here. Wow, the crucifix, a moment of reflection. Oh no, even this couldn't save these people. What a tragedy. Classic zombie trope right there. We walk the stairs, going farther. We've got sort of a little view here of the church we went through, the organ up there. And then here on the desk we have what's the fuse for that thing outside. So now we've got that. That's pretty cool. We walk through here to the organ. Guess what's powering it and the speakers? It's this nice battery that we can go up and grab. And now we have that. All right. That's the big escape here. Come into the bell tower. Stairs are broken. Can't go up. Good thing we can go out this window right here. And oh no, massive zombie swarm. Run, 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 run. Oh, good thing we have the fuse now. We can activate this big detonator. Boom! Took care of them, but there's still more coming back there. And we gotta run. Obviously, that section I like the way it stresses and makes the player move and feel the danger. But it suffers a little bit from some performance issues that I just don't have the time to fix, which is really sad because we can't actually turn around and see the big explosion. But there it is, our escape helicopter, and we're good to go. Woo!